quick explanation and hopefully a word of caution for W163 owners. This is my old W163. It's a 2001. And quick story, when I got it, I had this one. I got my new W163, which is a 2005. The new one, I'm a little bit anal, and the new one had a really wobbly switch for the fog lights. So I thought, well, I'll just swap it out with the old one from the old car, which I was going to sell, and then, pick up another one from the wrecking yard in case, if I didn't like this one being wobbly when I sold it. Anyway, whatever. This car still isn't sold. I haven't even put it up for sale yet, but whatever. So I swap out the one from the 2001 for the one in the 2005. Immediately, the 2000, I put it all back together. I lend this car to my son and his girlfriend for a couple of weeks because one of their cars died. But the heat wouldn't turn off on the car anymore. And the heater lever was broken, I'm guessing from them trying to turn it back to cold. Couldn't figure out what was going on. No matter what I did, it would not go hot. Or sorry, not turn down from hot. It was just like blowing hot air. No matter what you did, hot air came out. Tear everything apart. Pull the stereo out of the dash, pull the dashboard out, pull the glove box out, yank everything apart, figuring it was the control module, the little vent actuator. Wasn't the vent actuator, it was fine. I replaced this panel, the switch panel, figuring that was the problem. Wasn't, it was fine. Sitting here scratching my head and realize the first generation W163, this is the temperature sensor. See this little sensor in here? See the little snorkel? That senses temperature for this car. I had put the 2005s in here, and its temperature sensor on 2003 or 2 and up is in the dial down here. There's a little temperature sensor down here. These panels, these switches fit, plug in, everything the exact same. But since this one was not getting a signal from its temperature sensor, it defaulted to hot. I spent hours and hours and hours pulling everything apart when it was this switch. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005 are different from the early models. So again, here's the early model. You can see the little sensor in there, and it has the tube hooking up in the back. The newer model, exact same switch, just does not have the sensor in there. All the wires plug in, but the sensor doesn't fit. So if you've replaced your switch or are thinking of replacing your switch and now you've got heating problems, this is your issue. When this is not reading temperature, it will default to full hot so that you can defrost your windows, I guess, when it's cold. But it defaults to full hot. If you switch this, make sure you get the right year. 2000 up to 2001 are not compatible with 2002 and later. Thanks for watching.